jump to the hey guys, if I hope yeah. So welcome to the channel. If you are watching or if you are gonna watch, so thank you so much. If you are going to no, okay, let me just first let me see if your stream is working, and after that I'll give you intro. Okay, just wait for a minute. It's live stream, bro. So it's obvious you have to no. You see, I have 3 subscribers. So whoever subscribed me, shout out to them. Thank you so much, guys. After that, I'll give you. Okay, and so here we can see we are okay. So let's begin. So hi guys, welcome to the channel. And if you are new to the channel, so let me tell you more about me. So I'm a kind of person who is just trying to, like, I'm a working professional who is trying to learn DSA and improve the mistakes that he made in the past, and I'm just trying to rewrite, or maybe you can say, yeah, I'm trying to rewrite my all the journey with the new and energy, like in an energetic way. And also that's why I just want to, whatever I whatever mistakes that I have made in the past, or maybe I haven't progressed because of these, so I just wanted to clear everything. So I'm a kind of person who is just enthusiastic to learn new skills, and who is not going to who is excited to try out new things. And if you see, one of the thing is like DSA I started learning. Okay, so in the past also I learned, but it's like I just learned for some days, and after that I just dropped the idea of learning. And also it's, you can say, like I wasn't consistent. And nowadays I'm, whatever the things that were scary to me, so I'm just in the journey to make them so, like, to boost the confidence. For example, I always felt like I'm not I won't be able to speak in front of people, and that is also still I'm challenging. But yeah, I'm on the track to make progress and be confident, not only for the boys or in front of camera. It's easy to speak in front of camera, but when I have to face real people, then I don't know how we are gonna how I'm gonna cop up, or maybe how I'm gonna face it. But I'm ready to face all the challenges, and that's how we are starting the DSA part as well. Like, we'll learn until we'll not finish it. So that's the commitment that I did with me. And I'm in the journey of learning DSA, and this time we are going to finish it until we'll not feel confident. So I'm telling you, like a person who is, if you have watched videos of MLM ever, I get a chance, or not chance, by luck. Once someone asked me to join or to attend the meeting. So they said it's a seminar, and by at the time I was a fresher student of in the university. So and few other friends went to that session, and after that I felt, oh, they were asking us to do this, or maybe I thought it's a motivational seminar, but it was MLM seminar. So I'm talking like that. That's why I said it. Okay, so that's pretty much introduction about me, and there isn't much about me. And I'm kind of person who is shy. No shy. One of my friends' name is Sai. I mean, colleague's name is Sai. So that's why Sai. Shy, SAI, not SHY. Okay, so that's too much introduction. That's pretty much about me, and we'll keep learning and keep growing. I am little more excited. I just watched a video of it was related to confidence building in English speaking video, and there I saw people were selling products, and they just thought out of box. So I'm really kind of person who really got excited about after seeing them to, they are doing something out of box. So yeah, we are also the person. I'm also the excited to explore new things and all that. And one of it, you can say, I was thinking from long time, but just started creating videos as well. So if you see, there isn't any progress, but that doesn't matter, man. The important thing is mental satisfaction, very important. So yeah, we are here for DSA, not for motivation classes. So let's jump to the problems. We are okay. Let me tell you before we proceed. So we have covered so far basics. We have, so it's day 10th of DSA learning. If you see, to be honest, it's May 1st, but yeah, we are learning in the night, or you can say in the afternoon, in the night, yeah. So from few days I followed the same pattern, so it's more than 12 o'clock. So a very good night to all of you, and if you are watching, anyone is watching, then welcome. And here we have covered so far basics, and I'm just trying to solve the problems from take you forward. And then we have covered easy, then medium, and now we are on the track of hard problem solving. And so far we have covered these 4 problems, and yesterday I was trying to solve 2 problems and I stuck between them. And but yeah, finally we just try to solve them with the help of hints and all. But yeah, finally I was able to manage it. And now, okay, I'm sorry, I just ate ice cream, and because of that I'm getting pop. Okay, so here we go. So everything is ready, I hope, and I'm audible. Am I audible? Okay, great. So I'm so excited, man. We just jump to the hard problems now. And yeah, so see, if you see, and after that experts, so we will be solving. This time I'm planning to solve the array problem as much as possible, because most of the times I have seen in assessment exam, or in the at the time of when they are they are providing you assessment, most of the time they are giving problems related to array. You will find there will be most of the times array problems, and it could be from tree, but I feel difficult when it is from array, because there are so many patterns and all. So we are going to learn patterns as well. So for that, maybe we'll solve, you can say, there is one, what is neat code and all, and there are other platform as well. But I think for the timing, it's pretty much we can cover from here only. It's not about thousands of problems or 5,000 of problems. It's about when you feel comfortable, like when you are able to grasp the patterns and all. So it's pretty much self-reflection about this. And now let's jump to the problem. So it's our first problem of the day, and merge overlapping sub-intervals. Okay, great. Given an array of intervals, okay, where intervals I start from start I and end I, merge all overlapping intervals and return an array of non-overlapping intervals that covers all intervals in the input. Okay, so I get little bit of it. For example, you can return the interval in any order. You can return interval, okay, interval in 1 minute. So given an array of intervals, okay, for example, array of I, intervals of I is nothing but start I and end I. Merge all overlapping intervals and return an array of non-overlapping intervals. Got it now. So here we have some overlapping intervals. For example, 1 to 5. Okay, let's say 1 to 5. Another one is 3 to 6. And another one is 8 to 10 and 15 to 15 to 18. Okay, great. It's pretty much same. Okay, wow. So can I say is it hard medium problem? Okay, let me see what is the issue here. So far we have 1, so start will be 1, then we have 5. Okay, great. So okay, yeah, let me jump to the problem. So it's very easy. I feel it like it will be easy problem, like we can iterate in one go and we can solve it. But let me see if there are any challenges, but because sometimes we misunderstood a problem and it creates okay, so my bad, let me close all the other applications, so it will be easy, for easy peasy, take it easy. There are so many applications. Oh, it will be very difficult to close everything. So let me just go to the, and okay, no problem, bro. Just change it to zoom to 100%. and here we go. Okay, great. We have one problem, 1 to 5, another 3 to 6, I feel 8 to 10, and then 15 to 18. Okay, and another one is 1 to 6, another one 8 to 10, and another one 15. Sorry, my bad, I was just uh, copying the output, bro. Sometimes 5 to 7, another one 1 to 3, and another one 4 to 6, and there's another one 8 to 10. Okay, great, no problem. So we have two intervals, or you can say I just copied two problems, not problems basically. Let me see. So we have to merge everything. What I'm showing you, bro. Okay, let me close it first. I have closed ChatGPT and all these were I was using it for thumbnail generation. And where are you now? Have I started? Yeah, okay, pretty much everything is okay. All right. So if you see, okay, so what I'm thinking, I'll use two variables, start, and it will is pointing to this number. Okay, first element, let's say start with this one. So start will be 1, end will be 5. Okay, and okay, so do we need to use any other array? Yeah, definitely we need to use any other array, otherwise how can we merge it? Yeah, so we need another array. So let's say result array, and it will be something like this at the starting. Okay, we have these two numbers. Okay, great. Now we'll see this number. Is it between start and end? Okay, if it is between a start and end, then we'll say end will be this number, next number. Okay, whatever the number is there. So we'll update end with 6. Okay, great. We have end. Now we'll see, we'll move to another element, or you can say this, and here we'll see start of it. Are you between this? No. Then what we will do, we'll just we'll store this value or this pair as 1 comma 6 and 1 and 6, and then this is the number where we have to start again. So we can reset these two numbers, and here we can say, man, can you erase 8 and 10. Now we are moving to another pair, and you can say it's 15 and 18. Are you between me? I mean, so it's not, then 8 and 10 will be here, and 15 and 18 will be here. So here we have these three pairs of numbers. So great. If we are talking about another example, 5, it will be start, this one will be end. I'm just making it little quick. Let me add timer as well, so we do not, I feel it's very easy problem, so I'm very sure about it. So let me give it 20 minutes. It will be sufficient for me to solve it. I feel. Okay, 5 and 7. Okay. Ha. We do not have numbers sorted. I think I just underestimated it, or what? Bro, if the numbers are not in the sorted way, then it will be very difficult. Yeah, it won't be easy to sort them without sorting. Okay, let me see the order of it. Length, intervals dot length. It could be 10 raised to power 5, and start can be 10 raised to the power 5, and given an array of interval, merge all overlapping non-written and non-overlapping intervals. So if we'll sort, then it will be very easy. So otherwise, if 5 7, so start will be 5, another will be 7, and then we have another pair of it. So start and it will come between these two, 1 to 3, I mean start is smaller than and end is smaller than this, so 1 and 3 will merge here, 4 and 6 also will merge here. But what if then 8 and 10, 8 and 10, so we can say it will be 5, not 5, it will be 1 to 7, 1 to 10 only. Okay. Oh, my bad. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3, 1 to 3 will be a separate if there isn't anything overlapping. 4 to 6 will be, 6 is part of it, so 4 to 7 will be another one, and 8 to 10 will be another one. Why do we need to sort the intervals first? Okay, so first thing is we can sort it. So once it will be sorted, then it will be very easy to basically merge them. But without sorting, can we solve it? Suppose start is 5 and end is 7. Bro, when you got 1 and 3, it is not between these two intervals, or nothing is matching. Neither start is in this range, nor end is in this range. Okay, so what I'm thinking, we can sort it and then we can get it. But, hence, let's see. Start by sorting the intervals based on their start time. This ensures that we process them. And what are the what they are doing on optimal? Yeah, so they, okay, got it. So basically they are suggesting to sort it. So for sorting, okay, so this part is also challenging for me. How are we going to sort it? Okay, let's see how are we going to sort it. So we will be having an element will be a pair, p1 and p2. How are we going to compare them? Okay, let's see, because we have function for sorting. So if p1 of 1, if p1 dot a, first we need to check p1 dot a greater than p2 dot a. If this is the condition, then return first this one p1 dot a. I mean, should be this one. If this one should be lesser, if both are equal, not equal. So let's say we have two intervals 1 to 7 and 2 to 8, or maybe 1 to 7 and 2 to 3. Then first we'll check based on these two. If these are 1 to 3 and 1 to 6, then based on this, if both are equal, then based on this, okay. P1 dot A greater than P2 equals to P2 dot A, and can I say, and P1 dot B I'm little confused what will be the expression. First one is P1 dot A greater than P2 dot A, then simply A, or P1 dot A equals to P2 dot A and P1 dot B, so this one will be condition, and P1 dot B is smaller than P2 dot B, then this one will be condition. So either this one will be true, so then this one will be returned, or this one will be true, then this one will be returned. Otherwise just return any number, and that means both are not equal. And so we have sorted, let's say we just sorted the numbers. Now what will be this next step? Let me see the time, how much time we spent. So we have 10 more minutes. So next step would be to derive an algorithm. So we have sorted numbers. So I was discussing start equals to ARR of 0 and end equals to ARR of maybe 0 of 0 and 0 of 1. So these are the numbers, you can say, or let's say simply we'll start with for EL in array. Okay, let's just write pseudo code here, and then it's a, let's say, pair. So P, we are saying P sorry, so we have P, that is nothing but a pair, and now we are going to process it. So we have at the starting, start equals to, let's say, A, and end equals to B. We have two numbers. Now we are processing a number after array of 1 onwards. So you are getting it, I hope. We have function slice operator in Python, and you can use it. But if you are using any C++ or any, then you can accordingly change it based on the syntax. So we have a pair. Now just we need to compare. If P dot A means start is greater than equals to A, or p dot a, you can say less than or equals to b. Okay, so it means it is between these two numbers. So we can say this one will be merged in the, so we can say start will be the a only, so we are just not changing anything. That means we do not need to. So we can say continue. No, we can't say continue. This is the ideal condition, so I'm just taking ideal conditions only. Or okay, let me formulate it in a proper way. I'm feeling like I'm doing something incorrect, or maybe we can solve it in a smarter way. So we know how, when we are going to merge these two. When, so there are two cases, merge and not merge. Merge means p dot start or p dot end is between this, between start and end. If p dot start or p dot end, let me say like this: if p dot start in a comma b, then what we need to do? Then simply you can say start will be merged to the number, and now we need to check end. Okay, it is about start. What about end? Okay, I mean, I'm a little confused or what. Okay, let me think more about it. I feel like I'm not able to solve it or what. I mean, yeah, I can solve it, but I am, so let me think more clearly. Think out loud, bro. So, oh, okay, problem here is no problem. I'm just unable to recollect the information what I'm getting. We have these two numbers, and now we are getting another, that is p dot start. So it will be p dot a and p dot b. So can we say so? Okay, let me say, if p dot a there could be two scenarios, right? First is, it could be the range that we are seeing is, let's say these are numbers like x, y, and we have range a and b. Great. Now there are two scenarios. Either this is part of x and y range, or x is part of a and b range. What do you mean by it, bro? If a in x and y, then start will be equals to x. I'm unable to collect or what? Bro, you do not have to make mistakes like this. You just thought like you will take time. 20 minutes, let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, literally, are you ashamed of or what? I mean, bro, just I'm trying to formalize it, and I'm not getting what exactly I need to do, or I'm thinking too much, like how I'm going to add those so many conditions, so it feels like merge not merge. There are two conditions, so not merge. We know two conditions. So if can we make it simple? Why? So this is one condition where both are merging between these two. Uh, B in xy. Okay, I'll create a formula for it. Okay, not formula but basically function. If and B, yeah, so I'm assuming like B will be always greater than A and B is greater than Y. Then start will be X and will be Y, B. If X is between A and B, that means it is part of it. Okay, hold on. Do we need to do this? I don't think. Yeah, we need to do it. X in A and B. That means X is smaller than. So can we say start will be A and there could be two scenarios. and b in x comma y, means b is smaller than this, it is between the x and y, to end will be y. Okay, el if that means x in a comma b and b in no, not b, y y is greater than b. B is greater than y. Here we are assuming so start equals to a, end equals to b. Okay, so these are conditions. Else you can say whatever the number we have already, so that will be appended there. So we can say append x comma y and start will be p dot a, end will be p dot b. Great. So let's see, let's jump to the solution, and I hope I'm clear with the solution. So let me first create a function. Yeah, so default, diff, not default, diff and let's say between, okay, x and self comma x is between let's say num between x and y. If num is greater than or equals to x and num is less than equals to y, I mean num, so num is greater than equals to x, then so yeah, let me return directly it, no need to do anything. So we have this, that means yeah. So now we need to sort the numbers, sort the array intervals. So for that maybe num intervals dot sort, okay, key. How to pass the key, bro? I need to check it. So that for that, like I'm going to take the help of this short with key in Python. I forgot that. Let me see the examples. Sort with key. What is the difference between sorted key? I don't know. I am feeling like how I'm going to compare two numbers. Okay, no, I didn't get it. Two elements first. Bro, I was expecting two elements will be there and we can compare them. So here if you see, I mean what the heck is happening here? Where is the sorted function? P1 dot A, P2 dot A less than equals to or I have pair of array in Python and want to sort them. It's irritating now. Sort them in Python. Maybe let's say let's say P1 equals to A comma B, P2 equals to A comma B, and then logic like logic something short like P1 dot A less than equals to P2 dot A. Okay, or P1 dot A equals to P2 dot A. So I'm just noting down here whatever I written P2 dot A. Or third condition is not this and follows this exact rule. Let's go graphical order by default. Okay, 120. Okay, let me learn it, bro. Self dot A, self dot B. Both we created one pair class and then created object of it. Then what it's going to do, first it will sort by this number. If both are equal, then check this, and based on that, so we can say it will resume. So intervals sort, no need of key, so it will sort intervals. And now we just need to, let me first print it, I'm not sure if it is working. So sort intervals, try return. Okay, no, it will return none. we are using sort. So return intervals, so they are not checking for the existing array. So we have 1 5 3 6 8 10, 1 5 3 6 8 10, and second one was 5 7 1 3. So 1 3 4 6 and then 5 7 then 8 10. So great, it is sorting numbers. Now just we need to do one more step, that is create a result array. Result is nothing but will be this, and now start will be intervals of 0 and end will be intervals of 0 of 1. So great, now we have two numbers for element in you can say intervals of 1 onward. Okay, great, now we have the numbers. Now we can jump to the each processing of each element. So let's start with first. So let's assume the second elements are inside it. First, second, this pair is within you can say within start and end. So we can say if self dot if el dot el of 0, okay, let's do one thing. A will be el of 0 and B will be el of 1, and let's say first condition, if self dot between what A between start and man, just between, so we can say end if it is between end. So we are not what I did, and self dot between you can say B and start and end. That means this is the case where both are in between these two. So we can say start will be nothing but start and end will be end. Okay, el if, now we'll just copy this too. So if you can say A is between these two, and so first one is both are between these two. This one is not between, this one is between, and this one is greater than. And okay, B is greater than el dot end. Then you can say start will be same, end will be, just let me pass it, no need to do anything, just pass. Okay, end will be B, and el if B is greater than this one. So this is one condition, B is out of the range. And second case would be, third case could be if, so both are between these, B is larger than this, and second would be you can say if self dot between and it is between A is not A, start is between A and B, and end is between self dot between, and end is between A and B. So that means start will be what? A, and end will be B. Great. EL, if there could be another case, you can say first thing is either A and B are just inside. Second, it could be reverse, vice versa, where B, you can say B and A are larger than this number, and X and start and end are between. And third scenario could be, man, here we can see multiple scenarios. I feel I'm still missing something. Start between, I'm not able to formalize or what? Okay, so here you can say I'm feeling how my brain is working. A, start, and so A is between start and end. Great. It means start will be same, and B is between start and end. That means we can merge them. Second, A is between start and end. B is greater than end, so B will be going to expand. So end will be B, start will be start only. Else, what could be the another scenario? Start is between A and B, so start will be going to collapse and start will become A, and same and there is another self dot between, end is between A and B, so end will be B. Okay, B is greater than or equals to this, so B will be this. Okay, this is the case, and third will be so start is between A and B, and end is greater than, you can say greater than B, so start will be A only, but end will be B. Start will change, it will be same. Else, and I feel I'm still missing some cases or what? End is larger, so we change. End is the old one, so end will keep the same. Second, end got expanded, so B is greater than end, so end is this one. Second, start got expanded, so start is this one. Here also start got expanded, so start is this one, and this one. I feel I'm missing some cases or what? End is larger, So int expanded, start is larger, start is greater than this a and b. I think I have covered all the scenarios, and else just what we are going to do. You can see result dot append and start. We are going to if we are going to append something, start equals to a and equals to b. Finally, result dot append start int. And return result. I am not confident enough to I'm able to solve it. What the heck you do it, bro? Really? Okay, I hope I'll be able to solve it, but I'm sure, to be honest, yeah, it's solved, but I'm not confident enough, you can say. Still feel I'm missing something, so definitely I have to revisit it. But yeah, I got this yeah, I'm not getting a confidence of level of confidence I was expecting. It's like I just did the gambling and all. What I mean, I wrote the logic. What I know based on my expertise, not expertise, but based on my understanding. But still, I already told you like uh, there is something when you feel like you are okay, you have solid understanding. Like, but I was feeling like I'm missing some corner cases or what. So it feels like yeah, I'm not getting confidence of like I sure thought it will be correct thing. And here if we go through the, so it's going to take order of n square, you not order of n square, order of n log n. So let me just mark down the that we solved it, but to be okay, yeah. So here we go, let me note down. I am not feeling confident though I solved it, so need extra care of it in revision to solve it quickly and grasp the confidence. So if you will say it's like my confidence score, if we talk about in terms of you can say machine learning and all, then if there is a concept of confidence score. So there we say like how much algorithm is confident about the maybe it could be related to classification, or it could be related to the prediction that it made. So there it's like they are for example in Azure I found like they are displaying confidence score. How confident algorithm is like it is boy, it is a girl based on picture, or it could be an fruit, it could be a fruit, not an fruit. So all these things could be decided based on the confidence score. If the confidence score is high, that means the algorithm is more confident that whatever it is predicting. So the same is happening with me. Here I can say what I am able to solve it, but I am feeling little less confidence. Like when so my confidence score is little low. Okay, so that's all about this problem. Will let me drink little water so that my confidence score will be high. Okay, let's jump to the another problem. So yeah, at least so as of now we are making progress, and still I will say I'm feeling nervous, and also yeah. I mean, I'm always saying nervous, nervous, nervous. What the heck, bro? You are, so I can say when I'm solving problems, I feel sometimes feels let's leave it and let's turn off camera. People are, if someone will watch, then will say like how dumb this person is. But it's bro, what you are, you can upgrade. But if you are just trying to overlap or trying to basically not, if you are not trying to improve from inner, the things won't change. You will always be scared of what you are. So here we are just not just to learn the new things, and I'll say I'm not here for as a teacher. I'm not here for teaching. I'm here for learning. And this live stream is nothing but a commitment that I've made to myself, or made with me, or not with me basically. The commitment that I made, like I'll continue irrespective of the situation. It could be fever, anything, any situations. We are going to live. I will try to solve partial problem, but will solve. So that's how the how we are going to approach it. So let's jump to the another problem: merge two sorted array without extra space. So I think this is gonna simple problem if there aren't any complexity associated. Given two integer array nums1 nums2, both array are sorted in non-decreasing order. Non-decreasing order means both are in increasing order. Merge both the arrays into single array sorted in non-decreasing order means ascending order. Non-decreasing or you can say ascending order. Here non-decreasing means numbers could be equal or it could be increasing. The final sorted array should be stored inside the array nums1. Okay, okay, got it. Oh, okay. Into single array sorted in non-decreasing. The final sorted array should be sorted without extra space. Wow. The final sorted array should be stored inside the array nums1, and it should be done in place. Nums1 has a length of m plus n, where the first m elements denote the elements of nums1 and rest are zeros. Wow. Literally, I'll say wow. This is the problem I'm expecting will be great. I mean, yeah. So, what I'm thinking, something came into my mind. First, we'll do one thing. First, we know if whatever the numbers that are common between these two, we can occupy them. I mean, we need to reverse them ultimately. Then only I'll be able to, you can say, will able to solve it. So some sort of sense I'm getting it from this num2 has length of n, and So num1 has length of m plus n and num2 has length of m, you can say n. So let's do it, man. So I'm excited for it. Okay, so we have the problem -5, -2, 4, 5, and this is nm1, and num2 -3, 1, and 8. So we have output, and that will be -5, -3, -2, 1, 4, 5, 8. 1, 4, 5, and 8. So great. So can I say the number of elements in this array is are 5, 4. So length of this array is 4. This one is 3, and total. So we can say the length of, if you will calculate the length of this array, it will be not this. So are they going to provide the input? Okay. No, they are not providing. So this is m, this is n, and this is m plus n. So we'll start scanning from starting. So this is the okay. I know one array will be processed first. So let's say first we are going to sort. Okay, num1 will be having. So if you see, num1 will be something like this. If we are talking about, so -5, -2, 4, 5, and then there will be 3 zeros, 1 0, 2 0, 3 0. So this is the size of array. So we will start with this number, first number. Okay, we are going to this, and we are going to perform operation on these two numbers. And let me make duplicates of this so that it will be easy for us to replicate somewhere if needed. Okay, we'll keep them aside. Wow, great. So we are here now. We can say we are starting this kind of numbers. So we have two numbers, and this is 5, this is -3. Okay, I am thinking awesome, a great option. I mean, I have another option where I can just make little tweak, but no, it won't work. If I'll swap number from this side to this side, it won't work because numbers are sorted and we can't swap to these two arrays. So only ways to utilize the existing elements that are empty. One minute, man. I'm feeling something different. Or what if, can I assume that this one is going to empty first? No. Can I assume this one will be a part first? Let's say 5 minus 3. So we got the first number, 5 minus 5 is smaller than -3. So we'll place -5 here. Then we move to this number and we'll check -2, -3. So we'll pull -3 here. Then we move to this number, so we'll say minus 2 minus 1. We'll add minus 2 here. So that will be little, not little, but completely vague solution or what? Because if you see, after processing this, we aren't at any conclusion. Where are we going to place these numbers? So I mean, I just need to check how to tackle this scenario. Okay, let me say like this. So we have numbers. So what we will do? First number, let's leave it and leave it. We have these two numbers, first minus 5 minus 1, and we are going to make a pointer here as well, that will be the pointing out to the filling of array. So first number minus 5 minus 3. Okay, great. These two numbers minus 5, so we'll just keep it as it is, and we can move index to this number, and we are pointing I to this number, and here we place the number. Now minus 2 minus 3, so we know that this number should not be here, and instead of this number is going to be placed here. But the problem is, if I'll place here, maybe let's say minus 3 I kept here, then I need to shift this 2 minus 2 to this array. So okay, let me do one thing. Minus 2 will be here. Great. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, I got it. I mean, we need to play with these numbers. So play. I mean, yeah, you can say. So let me make it very clear. And I feel like I'm getting so near to. Let me add the timer of 30 minutes. Man, it's been like it's third day I haven't went to gym. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to go tomorrow, but I have to go anyhow tomorrow. Otherwise, I can't. Yeah, it's like pretty much I'm just ignoring about health and all. It's very bad condition. So I have a number here. I mean index I, index J, and index K. These are the index. This K is pointing to the number where we have sorted array. Till where we have sorted array. So K will be, initially it will be minus 1, K. Now just let's look at it. Initially what we did, we compared this number I and J. We found this one is like number which is a smaller number. So what we did, first thing is we copied the number to the ik plus 1. Okay, and what, or you can say we just moved I to I plus 1 here, and we made So it's about I, then that means we can freely move I to I plus 1 without any change, and let's change the k to k plus 1 so that it will move to this number. Now the second thing is we swapped these numbers. No need to swap. Now we came to minus 2 and minus 3. I know this is now going to be placed here, so swap the two numbers. So here we are going to place, you can say here it will be minus 2 and here it will be minus 3. So k will be pointing to this number and I will move to next number. Okay, what do you think? Okay, so we processed j, so j will be this number and I is this number. So now I will point to this number. Okay, you are getting it? Okay, so we have I here now instead of here. Great. Now we know this number is the smaller number, so we'll compare again I minus 2 with 1. So we'll say minus 2 okay. Now we can say minus 2 is small. Okay. Now we are shifting number from here to there, and that is k plus 1. We are swapping this number with this number, so you can see here we will be having 4 and it will be pointing to I, and here we will be having minus 2. Okay, great. So far so I can say I have covered this part. I'm sorry. Yeah, so here we have covered so far this one. I'm kind of boring person. I feel like I'm just learning or what. I don't know. I want to change myself. Okay, I is not now pointing to 4, but 4 is here. So now we can compare 4 and 1. So I can see here we have 1 and that is nothing but smaller numbers, so we are going to again swap with it. Five will be swapped with 4. 5 will come here and 1 will be here. But just confused about it. Like how can I confirm that this one is approach is correct? And whether when we are swapping, then shall I swap with 5 because I just took the space of 5. Five, then 5 will be we placed we placed there 1. Now z will be pointing to this and I is pointing to this. So 4 we are going to compare with 8. So we can see now 4 is greater than 8. So we are going to place 4 here, and now we will move to next step 5. So 5 we are going to say 5, this is not 5, and then 8 will place it. But it is not good, bro. Still. Really, do you think your algorithm is correct? I feel it's correct, but I need to uh, fine tune it in a proper way. It's not going to work if I'll miss some corner cases. So let me see how can we solve it. So basically we need to transfer the numbers to the first array and make it the initial part of it as a sorted array. Yeah, I hope I'm not able to explain it or what. Really, let me see it again. So we need to copy the numbers from the top again. No problem, we'll solve it until we'll not get. Can you come here? Yeah, for sure. So we have I. Sorry, my bad. We have I. You can say 0. Let me say first index. -5, -2, 4, 5, 0, 0, 0. And then another array we have, that is -3, 1, 8. Let me mark down the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 6. And here we have 0, 1, 2. Now the thing is, we have started. So let's say I is pointing to this, J is pointing to this. Now if this number is larger than this, so 5, and let's say k is pointing to -1. So what I'm thinking, we'll keep I as it is. So I will pointing to here only, and I'll say I'll take one more variable that will be L. It will be -1 as of now, and I will be pointing to 0. So if array of I and j both are basically I is not -1 and j is not -1, so j will be always going to point here only in this array, but I can be, I will switch from this to this, this to this. So I will be swapped with, you can say I and L will be sharing the same elements. So I to L it could be. Now initially I, so I is this one, -3, -5. So I know this is, so I will move to this number. So I will be pointing to here instead of this, and k will be pointing to this number. Great. And I will be 1. Now you can say after this we are going to check, bro, are these numbers equal? No. Then what is the option here? I need to pull this number and we need to swap it. So what we will do, we will swap them. So -3 is gonna come here, so it will be like -3. Okay, and here is gonna come, let me see what was the value of it. bro, really minus 2 was here, so minus 3 will be here, minus 2 will be here, and L will be pointing, J will move to next index, and L will be pointing to you can say J, because you can say first element, first empty space, or where J was earlier. Yeah, so it will be 0. Okay, great. Now so far, and we will change I to minus 1. That means we have a number here. Now I know if I is minus 1, that means we need to compare L with J. So we'll see minus 2 and 1. So we'll say, okay, these two numbers are, you can say, and once it move, K will be here. So can I say I is pointing to minus 1, K will be here, and this one will be the number. So now we have L. Great. So let's do one thing. So sorry, my face is not visible because I'm completely checking here, but you can see there in the screen if anyone. So we know, yeah. So what I understood from this, like we need to use 4 variables. Maybe we have another options for, but as of now, what I understood from this problem, we can use 4 variables, and we need to transfer the values that are going to be swapped in the second array, so that we can use it as a placeholder, as the numbers will be going to move out from this, so we have a space and we can utilize that space. And for sure, if something is going, then there will be vacant space either from this or this. If it is going from this, then that is okay, because we are keeping from the same array. But if we are transferring something, or we need space from this, then we can swap them to this, we can shift them to this array. And this the best way to, you can say, okay, to perform the operations until we finish it and we have a space. So great, so far everything is going great. So okay, let me dry run again. L will be 0 and we got 2. Now we have minus 2, so minus 2 will be going to swap, or maybe you can say we have I, J, and we know minus 2 and 1, when we are comparing I of L and J, we know. So first what we will do, at each step we are going to check I is minus 1. Yeah, that means we have another number in the same array. So we are going to compare L and J. We'll say minus 2 and 1. Bro, which one is smaller? If J is smaller, that means we need to shift the number at the jth place. But if it is not, so for example here it is not, so what we need to do, basically, can I say what I can say? Can I say okay, yeah. So we are going to move this number minus 2 to the minus 4. So when we are moving this number, we'll swap these two numbers only. So can I say L is going to be swapped with this number, so minus 2 will be here and 4 will be here. Great. So, and we don't need to swap. When we are swapping the numbers, then we do not need to change anything, everything is okay. And yeah, so as of now it is okay, because L, we are swapping with L. So yeah, it's great. Now we have something that is correct. Yeah, okay. Now we have L, and I is still pointing to -1, but k will move to this. Great. Now we have L, J for Jockey, J for John, J for Joes, J for Jack, Jackfruit, J for Jim Jam, I don't know. J for Journey, J for January, J for Jupiter, J for Julia, J for Joker. There are so many J's. Okay. Okay. So here let's jump to the solution. Not solution. J is here pointing to this number, and wow. Now we have to go to the L and J. We are again going to compare. So J, we know this number is smaller. So this one is now going to swap. So we see I is not here. We are going to, I mean I is -1. So we are going to compare I, L and J. So we see we have a number that is J, and here we have -1. That means we are going to swap the k plus 1th number with the J. So when we are swapping k plus 1th number, okay, so k plus 1th number will be 5. So you can say, yeah, so 1 will be here, 1 will be here, and 5 will be here. And now just one quick scenario here. So J will move on because J will be here. But what about L? Shall we move it? No. If we have -1 L value, then we will move to this one. But if it is not, that means we already have some index to process, so it will automatically process to the next step. So yeah, so we have now J. Okay, great. Now we have Z. What if I'll use I only here? The only problem with I is I will be able to control like whether it is complete or not complete and all. Okay, let's first complete it. I'll think more about it. What is the time, right? 9 minutes left only. Okay, so I took little bit, not little bit, bro. You took a lot of time. I mean 1 hour of time to calculate a come to solution. So here one, we know now we have number 458. So I know 4 is going to compare with 8 will be compared with 4. So 4 will come here. So we know if k equals to 0, that means simply we can peacefully move it directly here without any swap. So 4 will move here, k 4 will be here, and then it's come to next number, and next will be 5. Okay, L will move to L plus 1 while L is less than J. That means, yeah, so we can proceed or process the numbers, and yeah, so ultimately then finally 5 and 8 we are comparing. So 5 will come here and K will be here, and now L is a. Okay, so now the number 5 is processed. So we know L is greater than less than J. That means we have covered all the L values. So L is now if we'll move L to next number, it won't be, there won't be any number, so L will become -1 and J will become the only number that is empty. So can I say J will come here? Yeah. So let's try to formalize it. uh, for I'm just confused how we are going to use two loops. Or let's use while true. Great, right? It will be true. Then we will take care of breaking and all. So if okay, let me do one thing, and let's use first create variables view. I equals to going to point 0 and j will point to 0, these array these two, and k will be -1 and l will be -1, while true, that means infinite loop. And if okay, first let's see, if I equals to -1, okay, let's see, first let's write down the base conditions where it is the loop should be breaked. I mean, no, not loops should be breaked. That is very weird response, or you can say very bad syntax. I mean, what I did, bro. Sometimes it feels like I'm little, not little, but very. My brain is very cringy, slow. I don't know, but I'm using the same brain only. So how can I say like this? I 0, j is 0, pointing to these two numbers. So first let's write down the base condition when the loop will break. If j is greater than m, I mean m will be the size of this greater than equals to m, that means break. I'm using expressive sentence. So if we'll calculate n here, n, then break it. I mean, if we somehow process these all elements. Hmm. Actually, I'm feeling like it's not the right way to write an algorithm. I won't take help. That's very bad habit. I know j, if is greater than m, then that means break the loop. It's already covered we finished the index of nums2, or you can say we finished all the elements of num2. And if I is greater than n, that means we have processed all the elements of I, then break it. But what are the other scenarios? Maybe I is -1. But what if I just want peace to sleep peacefully and peacefully. If I'll solve this problem, then I'll really, man, you are taking more than 1 hour. Fuck you, bro. What are the hints? Minute, what they wrote? Optimal 1, optimal 2, optimal 3, bro. Now I'm confused about my solution. I'm finished. Companies where it is being asked. Man, Robin Hood, Texas Instruments, Siemens Healthineers, Siemens, what to say? Given two integers array nums and both are sorted non-decreasing order, merge both arrays into a single array sorted in non-decreasing order. Final sorted array should be stored inside the array nums1 and it should be not done in a place. Bro, I got the algorithm, but problem is I'm not getting solution or what? Let me see. First, let me see if array of, can we make I as a flag where I will go here and here. It depends on flag. If flag is true, मेरा दिमाग भाई नहीं बन रहा है. Sorry, it's not working. I mean, overthinking killing me. Sometimes I feel why I'm streaming. I'm just, when I'm unable to solve these problems, it feels very disheartening. I feel discouraged. But you know what I said at the starting? I'm not gonna stop until I'll finish it. So -5, -3, -2, 1, 2, 0, 4, whatever you say here. So if I'll use L, what if I'll use I only? And I'll switch I from this number, this array to this array, and I'll say if the number we are transferring from this to this, then that means I should go to this and make flag equals to true, means I is switched, has been switched. And whenever we are transferring something from this number to this, and until we are not in the 0, so can I say while I is less than m, okay, let me do one thing. So j, we know j is greater than m, break the loop. That means we have covered. And if second will be if I, okay, flag equals to true and I is greater than equals to n, break. Third will be if flag equals to true, false, and I is greater than or equals to j, break. That means we have finished all the elements of this, and it is not pointing to any number. And if else, if flag equals to false and array of I is greater than array of j. Okay, let me do it in two way. So if flag equals to false ideal condition, so then we will do the two steps. I'll simply, if array of I is greater than less than array of j, so what we need to do, simply move I to plus equals plus 1. Basically the number is in the right place, so we do not need to make any change. K to plus plus, great, that means yeah, and simply I j will be same at same place. If not, that means else part, second condition, we need to swap. So what we will do, swap array of I and array of j, and j will change to j plus plus and false. So flag will be true. So this is the first number right here, which one we are swapping. So can I say blindly or directly that this will be the first index where we are swapping? Okay, yeah, you can say. Otherwise there will be number. Wow, swap the number. So I will be j. Before moving to this, say j plus plus, yeah. So this will be the condition. I'm really sorry if I'm not saying it anything. Bro, how will you? Else if it is not flag false, that means we are in the same array. So can I say if array of I greater than less than equals to array of j, great, that means yeah, array of I is less than j. So okay, we need to basically we have a number. We will swap area of j and area of I. I want to kill myself. Not as I feel bad, very bro. I do not know why my brain is. I feel more demotivated. I'm feeling demotivated. I don't know. Somehow I'm feeling bad. I was expecting it to be solved very quickly. I always do the same mistakes and all. So we made the change. We swapped the numbers, two numbers, and now can I say array of I and array of j and array of I we swapped. Okay, and yeah, no, we swapped not array of j and array of I. Okay. I'm just thinking, if we are like the number is smaller, area of I, that means we can shift it there. But what about the number that is coming to this? So swap area of I and area of k. Okay, so we swapped these two numbers. Great. I will be pointing to this number only because we just, but I'm just worried about what if we have few numbers, few extra numbers that are being added here, and after that like we are, no, it's failing. I'm really thinking it is not working. So let me do one thing. Shall I stop? Shall I stop like a loser? Or what? Let me see the tutorial first. What are the optimal comparing element from end of both arrays? I'll watch the video, but I'll solve it then only. I'll finish it. Okay, let me do one thing. First, I'll solve optimal one today, and maybe I'll solve it. Okay, since both arrays are sorted, the largest element must be at the end of either nums1 or nums2. Okay, yeah, that's true. So use two pointers at the end of nums1 and nums2, and another pointer at the end of total space in nums1. From the back, and place the larger one at the end of nums1. Extra space. Linear time without extra space. Okay. Wow. Declare two pointer left and right. The left pointer will point to the m-1, basically the maximum element of the array, and the right pointer will point to the move towards index 0. next minus 1. While moving the 2 pointers, array 1f left is while moving the 2 pointers. Okay, if array 1 of left array 1 of left is greater than I mean, I'm not getting it. Or what? Declare since both arrays are sorted, the largest element must be at the end of either nums1 or nums2. Okay, use 2 pointers at the end of nums1 and another pointer at the end of total space in nums1. Compare the elements from the back and place the larger one at the end of nums1. And intuition I'm not getting. Declare 2 pointer either. Since both arrays are sorted, the largest element must be at the end of either nums1 or nums2. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today's Friday. Since both the arrays are sorted, the largest element must be at the end of either nums1 or nums2. Okay. Since both arrays are sorted and the largest element must be at the end of either. Can I say? What if the largest element is equal in both the arrays? End of the total space, compare the elements from the back and place the larger one at the end of nums1. Can we see it? Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a sense of it. Declare 2 pointers either left and right. The left pointer will declare 2 pointers either left and right. Left and right. Okay, the left pointer will point to the m-1, means basically the maximum element of array. The right pointer will point to the first index of array 2, basically the minimum of element of array. Bro, they have written the numbers, let's see. Minus 5 minus 2 4 5 0 0 0, and the second one is minus 3 1 8. So first one will point to this. Okay, great. Second one will point to this number. Now the left pointer. Now the left pointer will move towards index 0. And the right pointer will move towards index n minus 1, towards this one. And while moving the 2 pointers, if array of left is greater than array of right, okay. Five will be here and minus 3 will be here. Now, so this is the smaller number, this is the larger number that we placed here. Now we move to 4 and we'll say 1. So this one is 4, we'll say, and this one is sorted, means we can say this number is smaller and this one is larger. So basically we are transferring all the larger element to this array that are greater than the elements of this. If array 1 of left is less than or equals to array of right, so if you see minus 2, we'll move to minus 2, we'll see it, and we will move to here. So can I say this number is this one? 548 we have, and here minus 2, minus 5 minus 2, and 4 5. Not 5. Minus 2 1 minus 3. But we made it unsorted, right? No, but if this is a solution, how can we say like both are sorted? Again, we need to sort them. We just it's not an optimal approach. How can we? Order of n log n, order of m log m. No, I wasn't expecting this one to be solution. It's my bad. I'm expecting a better version of it. Approach to merge two arrays in place. The most optimized solution assume two arrays are as a single array, continuous array initially. Okay, sometimes desperation is not good. I mean, I'll solve it tomorrow, but I'll solve it before streaming, and then I'll do it again because tomorrow I have a holiday, so definitely I'll solve it. But at this time, I feel like it would be not a good option to solve it. I'm feeling bad, but yeah, sometimes it happens and you don't know. So I don't know. Now I want to take a nap. Not nap. I'll go to bed and I'll sleep because otherwise my health there will be health problems if I'll wake. Uh, I have to go gym tomorrow as well. I'm planning. Let's see. It's 2:26. I don't know. So the approach that I was trying to derive, it is basically, if you can say 70% it is already written, and I'll focus on that only because I feel it that approach is better than this until they will I'll see the solution optimal 2 and optimal 1, optimal 3. But optimal 1 is, you can say, it's like you are sorting the arrays again after transferring the larger element to the second array and smaller element to the first array. So that does not make sense when we have sorted arrays. So okay, so for the time being, let me stop this stream. I hope